We don't have a lot of detail to share right now, but when we came back, we've been gone to the U.S. for about 5 months, and we've been home now here about 2. And when we came back, we've known that the major emphasis is going to be training leadership, finishing off materials that the church can use, and basically passing as many responsibilities as possible over to others, Prai people. And one thing that we've seen was really been exciting to us is that the Prai Church has really had a burden for their young people. And among other things, they wanted to have a youth conference this year, or a youth camp. It's not very long. It'll start on a Friday evening, be all day Saturday, and then just a little bit on a Sunday morning. But the thing that's been a little bit different and encouraging to us with the situation this time has been that we've hardly needed to be involved at all. They planned it, they saw the need for it, decided when they'd have it, where they'd have it, and I did help them some to find a speaker, and they will be doing some of the speaking themselves. But they've really gotten involved big time, and lots of people, not just a few. And this time, Sandy Creek has been quite heavily involved in the planning and the details and so on, it's a young church. And in the past, they participated, but really weren't involved like in planning and carrying out things.
That's been the ongoing concern, right? That's been an ongoing concern of not desiring to do leadership, and here they're doing it. That's
yeah, to me, it's like, you get back and you see encouragements, but you're thinking of all the needs. If they're going to be a mature church, able to reach to unreached villages, and just see the church mature and grow and see people discipled, it's like, how is that ever going to happen? It just seems like the resources aren't there. But then you take another look and you just see how it's changing. Sandy Creek, there's a lot of drugs, a lot of alcohol, hardly any men doing anything in the church. And this time, we have a leaders meeting, and there's how many men came? 3?
2 or 3.
Yeah, and we never had those before. And men are, they came, could you record songs? And one of them was a guy, and he's a really good musician. And Dee and Shai are training people to help teach. And it's small, but it's moving at least. So that's encouraging. I think God is just answering prayer. Those are the things we've asked people. Please pray God would raise up leaders and Bible teachers and men who can take responsibilities, and God is answering that.
Wow, that's
little by little.
Last Sunday in our village, we were praying in church Sunday morning for Boot Creek to be able to reach out to some of the villages around them. And then Monday, Fran had a conversation with Dee and Shai, who had just come back from Boot Creek, and they were sharing how some people from a couple of these villages are coming regularly to be taught there at Boot Creek.
Well, actually, there's a couple of teenagers had moved there, and they were being taught.
And so we were praying for it Sunday morning, and Monday afternoon we heard some progress, and that was exciting. So
and Caleb's been taking people from his village, Jim Forrest. He's been taking people it's almost a 3-hour trip, but it's near Boot Creek. There's another village way up in the mountains, and they've been going there every other week. And he said he hasn't seen that much church growth until they started doing that. You know, they're at their fields all week long, sleeping away from home. And now they're starting to come together and do this outreach. And that has drawn them together a lot more. So we're just thanking the Lord.
Did anyone say 40-year overnight success?
About the size of it.
Yeah. The believers, the Prai believers in Laos are facing a lot of pressure and persecution. The pastor, he's not Prai, he's another tribal man, Kamut. He's been sick and hospitalized, and it's hard for us to get together with them. The border's open now, but it's still not easy. They're watched, and so we're praying for them.